Hello everybody, it's me once again, Z.A.D.D here, with my Q&A answers video. So if you were unaware, I did part of my Unisig playthrough I'm doing for Iron Man. If you haven't checked that out, check it out. I announced I'd be doing a Q&A. I also said a little while back I'd be doing a Q&A, and well, here's the answers video to that Q&A that I did. So real quick, I just wanted to say this right off the bat. My god, even before I announced the Q&A, this right here that you're seeing on the screen, this is the most popular question I've ever been asked. What is your HUD mod? What is the health panel mod? What is that? It looks cool, I want it. And I've responded to countless comments, countless of them, and at this point, this is going to be the thumbnail. If you already saw the thumbnail, you know what it is. This is the Gamma Style Health Panel by Alpha Lion version 1.1. You can get it on the official Gamma Discord. I will actually be linking the message, the original message that Alpha Lion posted in the modding Discord for you to be able to download it. There's multiple versions. There's a version without a background, with a background, and a more simple version you can download. So hopefully that's good. The second popular question I've been asked is my reshade. What is my reshade? My reshade is Hunter 2.0. with very minimal alteration that I've done by pressing the home key with reshade. I will also be linking Hunter 2.0 down below. It works best, in my opinion, with Inverno. So just keep that in mind. With regular stock or without Inverno, I can't speak on how well that is. I might go to regular stalker for a run once, but I want to kind of keep Inverno, so that's about it. Last super popular question before I get into the more unique individual ones. What are the models that you're using? Why does the stalkers look different? Why do they look HD? Well, it's very simple. It's the HD models for Gamma Pack. I did an entire video on how to install that pack. I will just be linking my video because my video will have the, in the description, it'll have the patch and the pack itself. You'll have to get both for Gamma, the most recent version. Speaking on that, I'll actually be linking a whole list of my mods here that you can see on the screen right now. You can find pretty much all of these in the official Gamma Discord under modding, so please keep that in mind. If you're interested at all in any of my mods, go check them out. I won't be linking every single one of them, so if you want any of the ones you see right now, check out the Gamma Discord. And please be nice to the mods over there. They're constantly overworked. They're constantly helping new people. You know, they have a lot of work on their plate, so always be kind and courteous to them, no matter what. They're great people. With that said, we're going to get into the more individual questions that have been asked. So here right now, would you make a Warfare Iron Man series? I feel like the Carnage might be fun. I was thinking about Warfare. Warfare seems really interesting. If you're unfamiliar, Warfare, what it does is it basically makes it so all of the factions in the zone that are hostile to each other are constantly fighting and taking territory from one another. So you can have Sin members taking the garbage, for example, and you can have loners, you know, way up north, and you basically, it's just constant faction battling. I considered it. I am thinking about it. I have been thinking about it, but the issue I have with Warfare is that it's pretty unstable, I've heard, and it's very chaotic. Leaving a base just to come back to turn in a quest to find everyone dead and Monolith running all over the place could definitely put a damper on things. But it is interesting. It's a change of pace, so I'm definitely considering it. I have been considering it, so don't be surprised if you see that in the future. Next question we have here. What's your home address for the Q&A? It's on the screen right now. There's where I live. 100% factual. Go check me out. In fact, come right to this address, right where you see it on the map. Go there, and I will meet you there with a bottle of vodka in hand. All right, next question. Tea or coffee? So basically, what do I like? Honestly, I'm not a Giga Chad. I'm not going to say neither. I do prefer coffee. More specifically, I prefer iced coffee. I am a filthy New Englander, so I prefer iced coffee. It's just my cup of tea. Ironic that I like coffee and I just said that, whatever. But no, I like iced coffee. I do like hot coffee though. Hot coffee's nice. But I do like tea. I drink tea from time to time. But I actually drink coffee for the taste. I don't drink coffee for the caffeine. Caffeine never really worked on me at all. I really just drink it because I like how it tastes, honestly. That's the real reason I drink coffee over tea. All right, next question. What do you do for work outside of the YouTube content? So, without getting into too much detail for extremely obvious reasons, I work in a school environment, believe it or not. Not your typical school, but I work in a school environment, and I work with mainly teenage to young adult kids. It's very fulfilling. I'm having a great time there. If you've been with the channel for a while, you'd know I've been struggling to find fulfilling work, and I will say this is the most fulfilling job I think I've ever had in my life. So with that said, that's what I do for work. I'm not really going to go into much more detail, as you could probably imagine why. Another question. Forever Winter is out. Will you play it? I have looked into Forever Winter. I did check it out. In fact, the moment I read that comment, I looked it up. It looks really cool, honestly. It has a few reviews right now. They're going up. But the thing that bothers me is the whole water thing. If you're unfamiliar, Forever Winter has this thing where you need to collect water, and it needs to be managed even when you're not playing the game. And I don't like things like that. I like to be able to, like, I only have to focus on the game if I'm playing it. I don't want to have to, like, constantly be like, oh, I have to log into Forever Winter, I have to collect water, or, you know, whatever. You know, it's not my cup of tea. I'm just not a big fan of that. I might check it out in the future, maybe not right now. If that gets patched or something like that changes or gets better, I might check it out faster. It depends, but that's what I think about that. Next question. What armor, this is more general, but what armor do you guys prefer in Gamma the most? Light, medium, or heavy? I'm going to be honest with you, heavy armor, all the way. Sure, it's not the fastest, but it gives you a lot of carrying weight. It protects you the most, which is the most important thing for me in Gamma when it comes to armor, honestly, the protection that it gives. It typically has a lot of belt slots, the heavy armors, and also exos. Sure, exos aren't technically heavy, they're in their own category, but they're basically heavy armor. But no, heavy armor's always done me well. Even with heavy armor in Gamma, you can still get shredded depending on the stalker that you're fighting. So technically, but that's the thing. If heavy armor protects me from 3 bullets, then medium armor would protect me from 2. And I'd rather get shot twice and live than get shot twice and die. So I've always been more prone to wearing heavy armor. I've always liked heavy armor. The second I could put on a suit of heavy armor, I am happy. The only heavy armor I won't wear is the exosuit. Not the exoskeleton, the exosuit, the big-ass heavy armor that lowers your speed by 10%. Once you run in that thing, it's not worth it. I'd rather wear medium armor until I found a different heavy armor to repair, honestly. The exosuit is just too slow for me. It's bulky, it's slow, it's just not worth it. I'd rather wear something else. With that said, there's a lot more questions that I've been asked numerous times throughout my videos that I've actually gave answers to already. I've replied to your comment. I reply to a lot of people specifically about the HUD mod I have, but there's a lot more questions I've seen that I've responded to. There's also questions, you know, about very specific things that happened in the video or something like that I obviously wouldn't include in this video. If I missed your question, please let me know down in the comments below. I'll respond to you. Basically, if you're watching this video and didn't leave a question but wanted to ask me one, the comment section is your chance to ask. I will reply to your question right down in the comments. It won't make it into the video, obviously, because it's already out, but I will reply to your question in the comments, and I will give you an answer. Obviously, if it's anything too personal, I might give you a joke answer, but for the most part, I'll try to do the best that I can, kind of like, you know, the home address of the work thing. So with that said, everybody, this was my Q&A answer video. I'm sorry for the wait. You know, I got sick and things happened, so it's a week late, but here it is nonetheless. I hope this answered all your questions, gave you some more information about me, about, you know, anything that you asked, honestly. And again, don't think this is not your chance to ask any more questions. Leave the comments below. Leave the questions below. Honestly, I have no problem replying to you. I don't mind in the slightest. I promise you. It is no skin off my back. With that said, if I could be so humble, a humble little man here, and please ask that you like and subscribe just for more content from me. You know, it means the world to me. We're almost at 1,300 subscribers by the point of making this video, and this is honestly mind-blowing to me. I'm kind of in a state of disbelief every single day, realizing how many of you guys enjoy my content and enjoy Stalker with me, you know what I mean? Because this is one of my favorite games of all time. I love it to bits. And there's way more to come. Stalker 2 is on its way. I'll be playing it day 1, and we'll be marathoning that game video after video until that game is done. And who knows, maybe I'll even play it again afterwards on a video. Who knows? But I'm looking forward to it. Hope you guys enjoy the content I have to come. We'll be continuing our Unisig Iron Man and our Renegade Iron Man, and obviously True Stalker. We'll be playing True Stalker to completion over the course of however long it takes me to beat it. So yeah, with that said, everybody, it's been me. I always say that at the end of every video, but it's been me, Z.A.D. Have a great day, night, evening, afternoon, wherever you be in the world. I hope you guys have a good one. And again, don't be afraid to join my Discord. Don't be afraid to leave a comment. I'll always be more than happy to respond. So yeah, with that said, have a good one, guys. See y'all later. Bye-bye.